Hello everybody, welcome back to more Europa Universalis 4. As always, I'm Oren, and the year's 1638, and Hungary is still a country, and quite the sizable one at that. They are smushed in between Austria and the Ottomans as they get the privilege of, being smushed in between those two. But Austria has taken a very Polish appearance here, and the Ottomans has taken a very Lithuanian appearance, form here. Surprised Lithuania is even a country, to be perfectly honest, and Polotsk even more so. Novgorod won Muscovy, and Kazan is still a place, mainly because they're Sunni, and under the strict guidance of the Ottomans, all Sunnis have been doing quite well. Tripoli, their vassal, doing pretty well. Syria, the Catholic nation that they are, doing amazingly well with the Ottomans. Oman is Shiite? Really? Oman is Shiite? Fungi is a place. Ethiopia is still around. Persia has part of the Arabian Peninsula, and they're also Shiite. This place is not gone, which is kind of concerning as well. In China, things are messy. Zhao, Xun, Ming, and Xi. Maybe that's Xi? I don't know. A lot of shit going on in this part of the world. Yeah, I'm sure. India's pretty much united. Spain, France, England, Netherlands. It's a little bit early for the scramble for Africa, but, African coastlines have always been picked up pretty early. Brittany. Brittany is still a place, which is also kind of weird. France is doing incredibly well for how little of France they actually have. Me allowing to have, well, I say me and Spain allowing France to have this part, the Panama trade route, and this part of the Caribbean trade route was probably not the best idea. And California, I'm I'm not really sure if I want California or not, but I know I don't want France to have it, because France is already way too powerful. So we're gonna go find our Nippon trade route, see just what all it consists of. So we can finish off our trade. These are some very strangely shaped sea zones. And this, where does that cut? There and then there. Nippon is here. Korea does belong to the Nippon trade route. I have a solid almost 5%. And at 7, it's actually fairly prosperous. It's not the most prosperous trade route, but, it's not worthless. This is all Beijing. This is Hangzhou. So how much further does this go? I'm sure Okinawa is part of it. I'm concerned whether or not Taiwan is part of it. Let's go look at Okinawa. No, Okinawa belongs to Hangzhou. So all I really need is Japan and Korea. And I can get my, my trade zone over here. And then I guess I could conquer Hangzhou too if I wanted to, push trade in there. Let's just go ahead and explore all this stuff up here. What's this bay called? Oh, the Korean Bay. Okay. Do I care about anything down here? I don't think I give a shit about Vietnam or anything like that. Pop by dock, come out up here, and then go back down. And that'll be what that boat gets to do. The motherland looks good. England would be a nice addition, but meh. I don't think I give that much of a shit. Let's see if the Grand Fleet ever rebased to Mexico. They sure did. Rebase to Labrador, to Eric's Fjord, to Midtjylland. There we go. That's one hell of a trip. And yeah. I actually don't know what we want to do. Did I set a timer? I did not set a timer. I'm the worst. We'll set a 10-minute timer. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Probably not 10 minutes, but that'll be like a warning. How many... Oh, I'm actually at my diplomatic relations. It's awful nice. This place has become self-sustaining. Looks like I'm sitting here just rocking colonists, too. And this is all I'm missing from a Mexico trade route. Or, trade... What is this? Trade region? Trade zone? That's all I'm missing, so we're gonna pick that up. We could start colonization in Japan. We could continue with Marshall Islands. They were a part of some pretty big World War II battles against America and Japan. What are these islands? Oh, I don't know what those islands are. There's Guam. Should we go Guam? Oh, is it Guam? Not all of these are Guam. I don't know which one. Is that one Guam? Guam, how does this work? They're in two different sea zones? Can I load onto boats and hold on, we have to colonize Guam just to see how this works. How can they exist in two different sea zones? It's a string of I'm not sure if I understand how that works. I get Midway and Hawaii. These are all like within one sea zone. We need to do some freaking science in Guam. Is that part of Nippon? No, it's not. It looks like this string of islands, the Kuril Islands are though. Oh, and Beijing is just all of Russia up here too. Sao is declaring war on Xi. I figured Ming would just still hold all of this, but I guess not. What's our truce look like with Japan? 1641, so we have another year on that. Until Austria wants to like go to war and bring me along, I don't think I'm going to war in Europe anymore. I mean, I'm like, or Netherlands wants to go to war with someone, like, hey, sweet Scandinavia, you wanna come help me? I'd be like, absolutely I do, homie. You guys are awesome. But, like, life's good as far as I'm concerned. Life is good. We have 926 military power, and we still cannot afford this. We are so far ahead of our time, and I have no excuse me. Goodness. I have no, I shouldn't eat before I record a video. I have no military ideas because all of our shit is like, all of our administrative power just gets wrecked by stability because I go crazy and declare wars with no casus belli. Spain, come on, don't you want whatever this word is? Don't you want that sea zone? You need to go. Now you see, there's the Spanish Navy. They're gonna go get them, right? Right, Spanish Navy? You're gonna go get them. Big brother Spain. I wish Spain wasn't my rival. I would really like to be friends with this. See, look, it's this kind of thing. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault, really, that I lose so much stability. I mean, yeah, sometimes I declare wars without casus belli, but really it's the game that doesn't like me. Part of the Holy Roman. Ooh, we have... I love the updates to this game, too. Now we have little pins on their names showing us that they are members of the Holy Roman Empire. We didn't used to have that. It's awful nice. Removed a province from the Empire is almost gone, so we can go ahead and piss off Austria again. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we have to do it through our actual provinces themselves. Let's take a look at all the provinces we hold that are part of the Holy Roman Empire. That's Protestant. Is this Imperial? Yes, this is Imperial. Okay. Mecklenburg, Lauenburg, Hamburg. Hamburg will do. Meh, Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg's much better. Yep. Hey, it's not part of the HRE anymore. Austria. Austria, how mad are you, bro? Then we'll go ahead and improve relations. Help combat that. Relations, send. Mecklenburg could use a change of culture. A lot of these places could. What am I spending diplomatic power on? Ooh, War Galleon. Then I can redo my entire navy. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll definitely save up for War Galleons. I'd love to completely abandon and then remake my navy. We should get into like a war with like a big naval power, see if we can sink some of our carracks. It's just such a shame to like dismiss them. I'd offer Japan, but it's not really worth fighting a naval battle. I mean, I don't need to bring any more troops in. I already have more troops on Japanese mainland than they do. It's, I mean... Japan just dies whether they like it or not. Japan can have, you know, their holdings of, like, whatever this is. Manchu. They can hang on to the side of that as far as... Like, I don't really give that much of a shit. Oh, I also, off-screen, I took the mission to solidify papal relations, and I sent a dude over there to go solidify papal relations. Just so maybe I could get some more diversity in mission choices. We have capped our military power. That's not good. I should pay more attention to things. We're not over our force limits that bad. Temples. Who needs temples? It's administrative power though. Who needs forts? A lot of people need forts. Who needs like big forts? Look at you guys. Get some big forts going on. See, look. You guys need forts. That's your problem. Like, Wales needs forts. Looks like I've actually kept up on the forts pretty well. These places could use some forts. Go ahead and give Iceland forts. Iceland's a pretty cool place to be. War with France is borderline, like, unpreventable, so go ahead and do that. And then let's look at special buildings. Customs house. Oh yes, this is what I like right here. Oh, these customs houses. All that trade income I'm gonna make off these customs houses. Oh my goodness, that was all my money. Huh, I hope I do make trade income off that. Yeah, no, I should. I already have like an absurd amount of trade power here. And that's, I have 86% of the trade power before everything is a customs house. So in like 2 years I think it takes those things to build. Or it's like a year and a half or some shit. I suppose we could actually just check. Does it say? How long? Oh, it's probably over here. Over here is probably a better way to look at it. 43, yeah, so it's 2 years. Right around there. We'll see how much more trade power we get. Ooh, Portuguese revolts. Get shit on, Spain. How does it feel? They probably have Portuguese revolts over here as well. Hey, listen, okay? I got you. The video's over. I'm sorry. I hate the sound my phone makes when a timer goes off. I really need to fix that. Let's see. Papacy. This guy should be ours. Who's the youngest? You? Awesome. Come join the winning team. Yeah. If Portugal declares independence, I will ally with Portugal. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Spain has 40,000 just marching around on mainland. Yeah, this episode's pretty much over. Let's go ahead and look at current military standings for everyone. We'll just go through all the military pages. Ottomans at top of army by a vast majority. Me and Austria nearly tied. I've overbuilt force limits quite a bit, so I am higher than Austria. My manpower is still quite low. Oh no, Austria's manpower is non-existent. Ottomans has over 100,000 more than me, and Spain has overbuilt force limits as well. Spain is also more powerful than me. I have about 50 to 60,000 on France and India. England is about a third of what I can wield. Let's go ahead and look at navies. I am king of the sea by quite a margin. Not my tech, but my actual, I'm still running a lot of early Carracks and pure Carracks. National armies, national navies, army regiments themselves, ships. I wish I had like a kill counter for all my ships and stuff like that. Kind of like a, just like a straight, like in StarCraft 2, and I think Brood War had it as well, where they had like the number of kills each unit had. I wish this game had that. That'd be very nice. And Civilization has it too. Civ 5. I don't think it has like an actual kill counter, but your units do like rank up, which is very nice. Gold. Production. Trade is a lot of money. It's very, very much money. Trade is 40% of my wealth. Income. Neighbors. Enemies? I don't really have any. I guess this would be France. No, who is this? Oh, I guess that's just me. Neighbors, so there's some yellow guy who makes more money than I do. Austria apparently makes less money than I do. It's probably Spain. Yes, Spain is streets ahead. My friends, there's the Netherlands, there's Ireland. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Normandy, because I guess Normandy was born there. inflation. Goodness, Novgorod, your inflation is quite high. Production... Iron? No, iron's 3%. Oh, fish, 30%. Culture, Danish. Almost 50% of my culture is Danish. That's not bad. And Swedish and Norwegian are both considered Scandinavian cultures. So really, I'm quite better than that. 94% of my provinces are cord. Technology, loans, I don't have any. Trade goods, strategic goods, goods locations, friendly relations. Some of these screen, coalitions. Oh, this is all coalitions total. That's a very interesting screen to look at. Casus I have many. Well, I don't have that many, but... Son of a bitch, that ledger is awful helpful, huh? But, I think we're pretty much done for today. I know I recorded 2 episodes today, that should be okay. Last episode we went to war with Japan. This episode we didn't really do much, but our truce expired. I'm gonna go ahead and let the truce expire. There, the truce is gone. We're gonna double check disputed succession, see if there's anything good to pick up. Not really. Gonna go ahead and increase army maintenance smidge. I don't want to actually lose money. I'm gonna keep it. That looks okay. And then we're gonna work out what Casus Belli we're actually going... Ooh, they are in a coalition against me. Byzantium will join the war. So we will actually have to worry about that. We can probably just blitz Japan down before Byzantine actually is able to siege this. It has a decent fort level. And we should be okay. We just need... All we need to worry about is Japan. We have our 20 units. We come here, drop siege. Probably have a couple of big battles in here somewhere, but overall I'm not concerned. Their allies are Shun. Shun is quite big, but it looks like they're in the process of the systematic destruction of Ming, so they should be busy. And, oh, show superiority. War goal is show superiority. We get war goal from winning battles. 100% cost for all provinces. Sounds good to me. We'll go ahead and declare war on Japan. Yeah, they have a larger navy than what we have stationed around here, but I mean, it's not going to do anything. This isn't Darkest Tower. They can't actually... You don't have, like, artillery batteries on boats that you can, like, bombard land troops with. So, we're pretty much good to continue the conquest of Japan next episode. Thank you, as always, for watching. I hope you continue to enjoy the EU4 videos. If you have any suggestions on what I should do with the world, I would like your suggestions in the comments. Austria is getting there. Probably going to declare war on Austria soon. There's probably some play to declare war on Austria now, since their manpower was so low, but Austria's been kind of... We've had our ups and downs. He's very emotional, very bipolar. But, you know, Austria's been a good friend to me here recently. England, we're probably going to kill right away. France, we're probably going to kill right away. Spain, I'm probably going to hide from right away. I don't really want to play with Spain. Spain has so much shit, man. So do I, though. There's no one front. Like, Austria would suck to fight a war against, right? Because we have 2 fronts. We kind of are sandwiching Austria. France sucks because we have, like, I'm sorry, France is easy because we are so distant in the European sense, and we have a very concise border here. So France is very simple. England, again, we have a very concise border here. Wales, we basically give up until we conquer down. But over here, Canada is completely undefended. Well, I say completely. Canada is completely undefended. And, you know, there might be something here. England is allied with a lot of our European neighbors. Kind of the big two here, which we also have to worry about. So, England's not as straightforward as it looks. Japan, however, is, so I'm going to take Japan first. Get a little bit more trade income, a lot more naval force limits, and some military force limits. So, yeah. Sounds good. See you guys next time.